Hello, this is Joe with Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue, and you are listening to The Barbecue Central Show.
Happy to have you aboard here for the really big barbecue show.
Boing. We cook because we have to, and we grill because we want to.
Hit me!
Fine, how's it going?
You have a great show. I'm a big fan.
Boing.
So what seems to be the problem here? This man looks like he's dead and he's in the crackle. Charbono! It's all about the Charbono, dude!
Succulent fish. What?
He ate 2 feet for wiener.
Oh, listen, Lavernius, shut your face.
I'm shaking like a dog shit peach seeds.
We have top men working on it right now. Top men.
Boing. Hit me! Boing.
All right, sorry about that. We are into the second hour. Oh. Just by sheer happenstance, I don't know why my iPad is hooked to my work phone, because my work phone is an iPhone. Maybe it's because we are logged in with the same iPhone account or Apple account, whatever the hell it's called. I get a text message from my rep in Youngstown who said, "Oh, why did pricing get put on these set of used trucks? Was on a deal with a guy for X price, now it's listed at this price, blah, blah, blah. Did I miss it? Yeah, you missed an email."
Get that big stuff out of here.
I don't know why I'm in the director of sales position, the highest position in the truck group aside from my boss, VP of the truck group, where when I send out emails, and by the way, I don't send out emails to everybody very often. So it would make sense to me that if you see one coming from the director's spot, you take a few seconds to read it and in a timely fashion. Because if you don't, then you're caught with your pants down and you're going to be out about $6,000 GP, Polly. This is how we learn. A wise man in the Peterbilt world who is now retired, I won't use his name, but it rhymes with Dan Bruner, once told me many, many year on ago, "Greg, we don't learn anything in this business until it costs us money, and then we learn real quick." Dan, truer words couldn't be spoken. By the way, I hope your ice shanty business in Cecil, Wisconsin is budding during retirement, and I can't wait to have you on the show someday where we can not only sell these, but we can talk about how cool your contraption is that makes it singular and unique to the whole ice shanty space, marketplace. Is that what it is? So hope you're doing well. But my rep in Youngstown, you got to be sharper than that. You got to be better than that. You got to read emails. Otherwise, it's going to cost you. We ask things in advance to protect you. If you can't close shit, you are shit. Hit the bricks, pal, and beat it, because you are going out. You name that movie? Anyway, here we are in the second hour. Still to come on this show, the Embedded Correspondents, of course. in just a few short moments. We say good evening to those of you watching this show tonight through one of our video streaming platforms. You can go to facebook.com/BBQ Central Show, or you could watch on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@BBQ Central Show, where we have a new YouTube poll question of the week. It is a would you rather, and it sounds something like this. Would you rather be covered in bees or spiders? And currently 64% of you are saying bees, please. I still opt with the spiders myself. And it has run, like it's running back out in the bees' favor, but usually when I say that, it starts to track back towards 50-50. It has been 50-50 at one point this evening. It was 54% on bees. It is now up 10 on that to 64% on bees. And we'll see how it goes the rest of the show. We'll see how the embedded correspondents answer that as well. Coming up on the best moments of the Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less this coming Friday, episode 425, taking you back to April 12th of 2011. And this week we feature Darren Worth of Iowa's own Smokey D's Barbecue. In this particular episode, we talk about his preparation in the first ever Sam's Club local event that was taking place in No Names Please, Arizona. And at this time in Darren's competition career, not saying that he doesn't do it now, but I just don't care, Darren was doing a lot of flying into locations that were having the competition. So flying out of Iowa. Where the hell is he at? Des Moines? I don't think it's Des Moines. Let's say Des Moines. Who cares? Somewhere in Iowa. Evans Lake, Iowa. Not a place. So he flies out of Iowa and then takes the jet airplane into wherever the competition is. Borrows a smoker or two or three, not his smokers, by the way, goes to the local Five and Dime to pick up his competition meats, and then cooks the competition. And the most impressive part within all of this, of course, is that he was winning a lot of those events, or at a minimum being very competitive. Of course, there was a lot of talk about the Sam's Club event and how it was taking off finally and the preparation to this event. It was fun to hear the excitement about this new tour being launched, which ultimately became known as one of the best barbecue events in competition barbecue history. Gone now, but obviously not forgotten. And for those unacquainted with Darren, this is a great segment to hear what I call the calm in nature of the person many consider to be the best competition barbecuer of all time. I think out of all of the interviews I've done with Darren over the years, and they are plentiful, never did I hear him get spooled up, irate, hot take-esque, nothing. All very matter of fact, all very happens every day of the week. Big slice of humble pie to go with this guy, so certainly not a shock to see why so many people like him. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the show by visiting thebbqcentralshow.com/subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to hear a guest or segment again that has been lost in the archives, email John, like our guest. This show coming up on Friday was a request from a guest. So you can do that too. Just send John your email. Our pal John over in Michigan, the EVP of this show. John at thebbqcentralshow.com. And I promise to God he will do his best to meet your expectation. All right, we'll jump out here a little bit early because we have a big list of assurity statements to get to. All the embedded correspondents are back and better than ever this month. I did that one. We only got one left. Maybe we'll just run right through it. No breaks needed during the embedded correspondence. I like it. My lack of revenue equals your gain in less commercials. How about that? It seems we all win. Are you ready for a cigar experience built on history and passion? Let me tell you about McAllis Cigars, a partnership formed between Texas passion, and Cuban cigar-making dynasty whose heritage spans back to the 1930s. Whether you seek the nuanced elegance of the Migdalia or the complex power of the Leanda, McAuliffe offers a symphony of flavor for every palate. And don't forget about the ever-expanding color series, an unmatched smoking experience coupled with an unmatched value, with the newest color being white. Each cigar is handcrafted in Esteli, Nicaragua, by the legendary Gomez Sanchez family. McAuliffe delivers tradition and quality in every draw. Taste the tradition. Visit McAuliffeCigars.com to find a retailer nearest you, and McAuliffe is spelled MICALLEF Cigars.com. We're back with the Embedded Correspondents right after this. Stick around. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Barbecue Central Show. Howard Stern, Jim Rome, Dan Patrick, and Greg Rempe. The Mountain Rushmore of talk show entertainment. Now, let's get back to the Barbecue Central Show.
All right, welcome back. And by the way, if you're just joining us and you missed the first hour, shame on you, but don't worry. We are recording audibly and visually. Auto archive video-wise happens right after the show. Tomorrow you will hear hour number 1, and Thursday you will hear hour number 2 of the show. Again, the bbqcentralshow.com/subscribe is the place to go. Make sure you don't miss anything or the Best Moments show. It is 4th Tuesday of the month, and in the second hour that can only mean one thing and one thing alone: the Embedded Correspondents. And here they are, just to the right of me, back and better than ever. Doug Scheiding from the great state of Texas. I'm getting a lot of feedback there, but I'm not sure what's happening. And now it's gone away all of a sudden. So, okay, whatever. Doug is the longest running Embedded Correspondent. Directly below me is the executive producer of the Best Moments of Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less, hailing from the great state of Michigan, John Solberg. By the way, both of those two are Barbecue Central Show's guest Hall of Famers. And caddy corner to the right and below from me is none other than the pitmaster, proprietor of Salt City Barbecue from the great city of Utah, also a Barbecue Central Show's guest Hall of Famer, Rusty Monson. There they are. All right. The original clan is back, and we are galvanized moving forward into the year 2026. We have a slew of 100% assurity statements, gents, but before we do that, we have a YouTube poll question of the week that we have to get to. Doug, we start with you, as we will with every question. Would you rather be covered in bees or covered in spiders?
I'd rather neither, but yeah. I guess I have to go with bees.
Bees, all right. John, bees or spiders?
I'm in for bees.
Bees, all right. And Rusty, bees or spiders?
Either one would be fine, I guess.
You're all man.
But bees would probably kill you. Yep. I grew up in a shitty house with a lot of spiders, so I'm used to those. And I used to raise bees, so I know bees would probably kill you, though, and the spiders probably wouldn't. So I'd say spiders.
All right, spiders. I align with Rusty, not for nearly the in-depth reasons that he gave. I thought maybe there was a good chance that bees would sting and maybe spiders wouldn't, so I'm hedging the non-stinging, and I'll just go with spiders. And we'll get right into the surety question. Wait! Before we do that, Doug, where were you last month?
I was flying back from the ACE conference. So I flew up on Monday morning and was flying back, got in at 1 a.m, delayed. And then I went after that to the Houston Rodeo, where we got 5th in ribs and 11th in brisket.
All right. All right. You guys, world champion.
If we would have finished better than 92nd in chicken, that guy let us down. He finished 212th. We would have won the damn thing. But anyway,
you would have won Houston Livestock and Rodeo
if he would have finished 92nd or better.
Well, so I guess he's not on the team anymore, right?
Well, yeah, no, he's on the team. He's one of the managers. So anyway.
Wow. Well, it looks like you need to bring a chicken ringer in for next year. All right. Here we go. 100% surety questions. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. A month later, you are 100% comfortable with the Barbecue World Cup.
No, still not. No.
Yeah, you got something going on with your audio, Doug. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. What is taped to the top of your microphone? What is that?
Nothing. I'll log out and log back in.
All right, try that. And we'll go to John. Something on the top of his mic. I don't know what the hell that is. John, 100% yes or 100% no. A month later, you are 100% comfortable with the Barbecue World Cup.
I'm very comfortable with it.
John, still comfortable. Rusty, still comfortable with the Barbecue World Cup. And Rusty's on mute. Is Rusty not on mute?
Oh.
Oh, shit. Rusty, I don't know what happened. You were there for a hot minute and you're gone forever now at this point. Can't hear you on your audio. So still no location and still no judging. So I will remain unconfident with the Barbecue World Cup. We got to get one or the other at least for me to get going on that. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, I'm fine. Hopefully you can hear me now.
I can, and no echo at this point. So maybe there was a internet bug. Rusty, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. All right, you're good with the Barbecue World Cup?
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited.
I'm gonna figure out what the fuck is going on here. Just give me a minute.
I was on mute.
John, pay attention to. He's better than me. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Malcolm Reed will come out of cooking retirement to cook a Barbecue World Cup event in order to qualify or try to qualify for the finals.
Absolutely. He'll cook one or many.
John, Malcolm coming out of retirement to cook a Barbecue World Cup qualifier.
Yes, 100% yes.
All right. Rusty, do you think Malcolm is coming out of retirement to cook a Barbecue World Cup qualifier?
Probably not.
In a second alignment with Rusty and Rusty alone, I'm going no. I think that money sounds fun. I think that a lot of stuff sounds fun, but I don't think fun enough to get Malcolm out of retirement. All right. Rusty hard at work doing something there. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. Malcolm's How to Barbecue Right YouTube channel has hit its peak and will never see 3 million YouTube subscribers.
Well, I know I'm not going to make a bet on this, but I'm going to say no.
Right. Wait. I'm sorry, I double negative myself. John, Malcolm's How to Barbecue Right YouTube has hit its peak. Will never see 3 million YouTube subscribers.
Yes. He will not.
Yes, all right.
He will not see 3 million.
Was that what you were saying, Duck?
Yes, that's correct.
And Rusty, Malcolm will never hit 3 million YouTube subscribers. And no Rusty again. How did this happen? I thought we've had all this figured out like weeks ago or a month ago, whatever. We had like Rusty for 2 good months, and now he's back to where he was the 3 months before that, sucking bad tech. Oh, wait, my turn. I also agree with Doug and John. I don't think that Malcolm is going to see 3 million YouTube subscribers. Which brings me to my next question. Doug! 100% yes or 100% no. Sam the Cooking Guy's YouTube channel will cross 4 million YouTube subscribers before 2026 closes.
No, I agree. I think it's getting harder and harder.
All right. John, Sam the Cooking Guy will cross 4 million before the end of the year.
Is it legal to ask where he is right now?
3.86 million.
Yes, he'll make it. He'll-
Rusty, Sam the Cooking Guy, will cross 4 million by the close of the year. And still no Rusty. And I'm going to agree with Doug. He is not.
Andrew,
He is not going to cross 4 million YouTube subscribers. I mean, the math continues to not math. I believe last month, or maybe it was this month when he was on, between February's subs, and I don't see the granular numbers. I just see those first three. So the million, the dot, and then the next two. There was no visual change in February and March. It stayed at 3.86. And we all know I'm not a math guy and I'm not very smart, but that math continues to not math for me to think that he's going to cross. I want him to, but it just doesn't seem to make sense to me. 100% yes or
What?
one.
Excuse me.
All right, go ahead, Doug.
Last year, sorry, wasn't he like at 3.7 last year? So he's gotten about a little over 0.1 in the last year. Is that right?
I don't think he's gotten a million subscribers in a year.
Okay, I thought he was about 3.7. Yeah, I bet he got about 100,000. So yeah, okay.
It's tough. All right, Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. Do you want to take a $2,000 bet that Sam the Cooking Guy is not going to get 4,000 YouTube subscribers?
No, I'm not.
All right. John, you want to bet $2,000?
No.
No?
I do not. 100% no.
Rusty, shake of the head or nod of the head, do you want to bet $2,000? All right, still no Rusty. Good try switching over to the headset, but it's just a loser all the way around. Just disconnect and come back next month, Rusty. I mean, for Christ's sake. All right, Doug, 100% yes or 100% no? I mean, is it just me or is it more fun to watch Rusty try and struggle to get back on the air? I mean, it's just the best. There's nothing better than this.
Well, this is how I like Rusty, is when he's like this and no one can hear him.
Yes.
You know, given his comment of me last week.
This is when Rusty sounds the most. Yeah, this is when Rusty sounds the most.
Very intelligent.
Smart. He sounds the most smart.
Intelligent. Yes. That's what I always
couldn't
think.
sound more intelligent. All right, Doug, 100% yes or 100% no? You knew who Part-Time Chance was.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, we can.
I'm good then.
All right. Doug, you knew who Part-Time Chance was.
No, I did not.
No. Right. So John, you knew who Part-Time Chance was.
No idea.
No. Rusty, you know who Part-Time Chance was.
No. No chance.
All right. Good one. All right. Of course I did, and I made up the question, and that is a weird question for me to see who's really listening to me when I'm talking during interviews and who's just hearing me. Or maybe I should say that the other way around. But if you're really listening, then you would pick up on the phrase part-time chance. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you own at least one Sam the Cooking Guy knife.
Yes, I do.
John, you own at least one Sam the Cooking Guy knife.
100% yes.
Yes. All right. So Rusty, Sam the Cooking Guy knife.
100% yes.
Yes. All right. Do you lie?
Did I lie? No.
All right.
I got one for Christmas from you.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. All right. Yeah. All right. Sucker's question. Of course, I own all of these Sam the Cooking Guy knives. Go without saying. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, when it comes to creators, YouTube is over.
I'd say yes to that.
Right. John, YouTube's over.
I'm going to go with yes.
Yes. Rusty, YouTube is over.
I'm going to say not only no, but not even close.
Not even close to being over. I align with my elder counterparts, Doug and John. I believe the lion's share of YouTube is over. By the way, a celebrity is in the instant chat. It is somebody who we call Kinger. from Canada who once made Booze Teen. He once made Booze Teen for the show, which is a vodka-based gravy poured over French fries as a mock-up of poutine, but we made it Booze Teen. And he's saying YouTube was done years ago, and of course we know Kinger was on YouTube as well. All right, Doug, 100% yes or 100% no? Meathead is over.
No, I would not say Meathead is over.
All
no.
right. John, Meathead is over.
No, he's not over.
Rusty, Meathead's over.
No, he is too controversial to ever be over.
All right, and we have our first unanimous here this evening. Meathead not over. He might be close to being over, but Meathead not over yet. Doug, back to you. 100% yes or 100% no. You knew there was such things as city ham and country ham.
I knew there was country ham, but I had not heard of city ham, so no.
John, you knew there were such things as city ham and country ham.
Yes, I knew.
Of course you knew. Rusty, you knew there were city and country ham.
Not before Robert Moss, no.
I did not know. I was shocked, appalled, and amazed all at the same time. Which brings me to my next question. This will be hard for some of us to answer. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you have had city ham before.
I have no idea.
Yes. Rusty, city ham?
I guess I have.
Yes, all right. And I definitely have not, at least not knowingly. John, you have had city ham before.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a Meathead thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Learned that stuff on Amazing. It's there.
All right. Proving that he's not over yet. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you couldn't be more excited to hear the ham segment in April between Robert Moss and I.
That is 100% correct. I am very much looking forward to that.
John, you couldn't be more excited, to hear the ham segment between Robert Moss and I next month.
If I were any more excited, it would be illegal.
Ooh, nice.
Rusty, you couldn't... John, what am I looking at on my computer?
I was just sitting here and I found this picture and I'm like, I don't even know why I made this picture. And it's close to Easter and I don't know where it came from.
Oh, yeah.
Why do I have a picture of Rusty carrying a cross? I don't know. But I obviously, I was just cleaning up my desktop a little bit.
I had no idea. You had such
Rusty, do you ever remember seeing that? Where did it come from?
I don't know. Be still, my son. Be still.
Wow. That is
no
insane.
clue, man. No clue.
John or Rusty, you couldn't be more excited to hear the ham segment between me and Robert Moss next month.
I can. I'm super excited. I'm going to tell you why just real fast because when I listened to that segment, it actually made me want to put ham on my menu. It was inspiring, and I'm really excited to see what you guys have to do.
All right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, ham sucks.
1,000%. I want to listen to the segment to see if there's any ham on this earth that I can like.
John, ham sucks.
100% no. It does not suck.
Right?
Oh,
Rusty, 100% yes or 100% no. Ham sucks.
Oh, God, Doug. No. It's the best thing ever.
Best thing ever. Wow.
Yeah, ever.
Well, Doug and I align. Ham sucks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can't think of one thing besides onions that sucks worse than ham. Ham's the worst. Always been the worst. Always will be the worst. I'm leaving an open mind to whatever the fuck city ham is. But heaven forbid I get my mouth hole on a piece of that, and if it has anything to do with other ham, John, could I be swayed with city ham?
No.
No. Great.
No.
Then ham is going to
The
suck.
only ham you're going to like is green ham.
Green ham.
Sorry.
That's right. All right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, bristled grill brushes should be banned from the world.
No.
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 John, bristled grill brushes should be banned from the world.
No.
Rusty, bristled grill brushes should be banned from the world. That's hard to say.
As a user of them, I say yes.
Yes. All right. Again, I am agreeing with Rusty. Bristled grill brushes should be banned. The fuck? Everybody just blanked out there for a second. I got a cat to the left of me, so anything strange, that's what happened. I think they should be banned, absolutely. There's much better options out there, much less dangerous options out there. I understand nobody wants to spend money on grill brushes, and that's why we still have them. But, John, could you see a time where a ban on grill brushes, bristled grill brushes happens?
I don't see it ever happening.
No.
I mean, it would have by now for all the reasons you mentioned, just from a safety standpoint.
Doug, do you ever see a ban on bristled grill brushes?
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
All right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you subscribe. Wait. The most overrated thing in barbecue was pulled pork cooked on an offset smoker.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
All
yes.
right. So John, the most overrated thing in barbecue is pulled pork on a offset smoker.
No, that's not true.
Don't worry, Doug. We're going to circle back because I can see you're conflicted. Rusty, most overrated thing in barbecue is pulled pork cooked on an offset smoker.
No, I don't know where we're going in this world right now. Good God.
The answer, by the way, is no. Not overrated. Robert Moss off his rocker on that. Doug, do you want to change your mind?
I'm going to go out there and go larger and say whole hog is overrated.
That's not even a question, but wow. Doug throwing down the pork gauntlet. Prepare for the hate mail, Doug, from South Carolinians.
Yeah, I got it.
And North Carolinians far and wide. All right, Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. You subscribe to both Mike Lang Instagram accounts.
No, I only know about Another Pint, Please.
You don't know grillagraphers.cut?
Negative.
Oh, all right. John, you subscribe to Mike Lang's 2 Instagram channels.
I want to subscribe to his one.
Oh. Rusty, you subscribe to both Mike Lang Instagram accounts.
Didn't know those two. So just one.
And I do, because evidently I support Mike Lang. 100% yes or 100% no. Weber is the best brand in live fire right now, Doug.
I'm going to say no.
John, Weber is the best brand in live fire right now.
I'm going to say yes.
Rusty, the best brand in Weber. No. Quickly, a hot no from Rusty. I agree with John. Weber is the best brand right now. All right, Doug, who's the best brand if it's not Weber?
Jambo still.
What? I mean, so niche. That doesn't even qualify as a brand. So niche. Take it back. Give me a better name.
All right, Millscale then.
Oh, come on, Doug. You're talking nonsense. I'm talking brand. Nobody knows who Millscale is. Nobody knows who Jambo. We do, but nobody knows who
we
that
do.
Is. Yes. Nobody knows who that is. Give me a brand. So it is Weber, isn't it? Rusty, give me another brand.
Yeah. It's M&M Smokers. It's probably the hottest new brand right now.
All right, you guys are nonsense. All right, 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, there are only 4 barbecue brands or people who are making real money selling sauce and rubs right now.
No, that's incorrect.
John, there are only 4 barbecue brands or people who are making real money with rubs and sauce right now.
I'm going with yes.
Yes. The Rusty, there are only 4 barbecue brands or people making real money with rubs and sauce.
No, there's more than that, for sure.
I'm going. Yes. I think there's only 4 barbecue brands. Now, perhaps I have erred in the way that I worded this question. I'm not talking about Sweet Baby Ray's or Casey Matt. I'm talking about, now I'm getting secular, talking about the people within our industry that we know. Does that change your answer, Doug? Real money. Real money.
Yeah, when you say real money, like over 100 grand,
millions of dollars in revenue.
Saying?
Millions of dollars in revenue.
Millions. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's probably 5 or 6.
All right. Rusty, you're still good on your answer?
I'm still good on it. I'm with Doug, though. It's probably less than I thought.
All right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug. Brad Leiniger's I'm Leaving Early t-shirt campaign shows why he's the boss of KCBS and everyone else there is in second place.
Yes, I love that. Yes.
John, Brad Leiniger's I'm Leaving Early t-shirt campaign shows why he's the best thing in KCBS.
Absolutely. 100% yes.
Rusty, Brad Leiniger, GOAT.
Yeah, like we need any more reason to think that, but yeah.
It's brilliant. The only one that I think that would have thought about doing that besides me is Brad. And I'm glad that Brad pulled it off. And, by the way, donated $4,000 to the KCBS Scholarship Fund. So even though he's flipping the bird to the sitting CEO, he is also turning in $4 large to the Scholarship Foundation. Love it. In every form and fashion, I love it. Actually, you know who loves it even more than me is Rusty Jesus loves it more than me. All right.
Just notice how calm and cool I am holding that thing.
I know.
You know, that's
and
a man.
If I really start to look, I mean, this guy is like in your ear. Your hands have seen way better days.
Not even faced.
Not even breaking a sweat. I mean, you got a cap that is like way ahead of its time. I mean, everybody else has got these odd irony helmet looking things.
Well,
and
that's why I'm the Messiah, though. I knew that hat was coming around.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. It's wonderful. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you knew who Ali Khan was.
Yes, I did.
All right. John, you knew who Ali Khan is.
No, I did not.
Okay. Rusty, you know who Ali Khan is?
I do not.
Oh. Rusty, I thought maybe you would have been the only one. I did, but again, I saw him a year or two ago show up in a Jess Pryles video of hers, and he was like, I don't know if co-starring is the right, sitting in might be a better word. By the way, if you missed it, go back and listen to the first hour. Great debut segment from Ali Khan, 35 past the first hour. It was great. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you've had Saratoga sparkling water before.
Oddly enough, no.
No. John, you've had Saratoga sparkling water.
No, I have not.
Rusty, you've had Saratoga sparkling water.
No, never even heard of it.
Well, I feel like I'm ahead of the game here. So it has become popular again in recent years due to some social media influencer buying the cobalt blue bottles that say Saratoga on them, dumping them into an ice bath, and then submerging his face into them. But as a youth growing up in Saratoga Springs, New York, I drank from the spring. How about that? 100% yes or 100% no. Doug! You enjoyed a Shamrock Shake in 2026.
No.
John, you enjoyed a Shamrock Shake this year?
No, I did not.
Rusty, I know you took in 1 or 10 Shamrock Shakes.
First of all, I'm not that fat. Second of all, no, I don't participate in anything St. Patrick's Day.
Wow. You're an anti-St. Patricker?
It is the worst holiday besides Easter that ever exists. So, yeah.
By the way,
it sucks.
I agree with Rusty. Good for you. Somebody had to say it. God, I mean, there's nothing more miserable than midweek drunken skunks skipping work. Like, you need a excuse to go get shit-faced. Like, take a vacation day, shithead. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug! Flank steak is great.
No.
John, flank steak is great.
Yes, I enjoy a flank steak occasionally.
Yes, all right. The rusty flank steak is great.
Absolutely. And if you don't like it, turn it to turkey. It's fantastic.
Flank steak is great. Love it. You can put it in taco too if you want. 100% yes or 100, like a skirt steak better, but flank steak you can do it. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, due to general price, you are weaning off meat.
No.
Doug's rich. John, 100% yes or 100% no. Due to its general price, you are weaning off meat.
Until you asked this question, I didn't realize that. Yes, I actually am.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it.
Yep, there you go. Asking all the tough questions here on the show. Rusty, outside of the restaurant, at home, because of the price, you are weaning off meat.
Same with John. I was like, no, wait a second. I guess I am.
100% yes, I am voluntarily weaning off meat directly. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, it's you left. You've tried the Big Arch from McDonald's.
No, I have not. No fast food. No.
John, you've tried the Big Arch from McDonald's.
Man, I just can't pull the trigger. I've been staring down the barrel a couple times, but no, I haven't done it yet.
Our only hope remains. Rusty, you've tried the Big Arch from McDonald's.
I had a little bite of one, yes.
Yes? All right. I have not. I don't remember last time I've been in a McDonald's drive-thru or restaurant, to be honest. It was probably the last time we did the what's the rib thing called?
McRib.
Yeah, the last time we did a McRib review a couple of years ago was the last time I was in a McDonald's drive-thru or restaurant. What did you have off your little bite, Rusty? Do you have a hot take?
Oh, it's great. No, I had the whole thing. Little bite meant because the CEO of McDonald's took a little bite when he was eating it, and it was a whole thing. No, I actually did take one bite of someone else's because I wanted to try it, and it was good. Yeah, it was great. I like McDonald's also.
Did it have an akin to Big Mac or completely different?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a different thing, but it's in the same vein. But it's good. I like it a lot.
All right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug. The Barbecue Central show will revert back to a 1-hour show going forward, and that's okay with you.
Oh man, that's got to be yes and yes. So it's a yes and no.
And
so it's no.
No. All right.
Because you asked two questions.
All right. I don't want to ask two questions. I don't want to make two statements. I want to make one statement. Okay, let me... that's a question. Let me try again, Doug, okay? Doug!
Okay.
If the Barbecue Central show reverts back to a 1-hour show, that's okay with you?
No.
John, if the Barbecue Central show reverts back to a 1-hour show, or technically it was 50 minutes in its first live life, that's okay with you?
No, it's not okay with me. It will be if it happens, but
Rusty, Barbecue Central show reverting back to a 1-hour show is okay with you?
No, that fucks up my whole rhythm of my week. So.
All the rhythms. All right, just a couple left here, gents. Little fun one here as we get ready to the end. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you've watched a VHS tape in the past 5 years.
Although I have a player, no.
John, you've watched a VHS tape in the past 5 years.
I have not.
Nope. Rusty, VHS tape in the last 5 years?
Nope.
Have not.
And it is unanimous once again. I have not. And I don't have a player at this point either. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Led Zeppelin is better than The Who.
Probably for me, I would say yes.
John, Led Zeppelin, greater than The Who.
For me, I'm going to go no.
Oh, love controversy. Rusty, Led Zeppelin is better than The Who.
By margins and margins and margins.
Margins and margins. All right. I'm going to side with Doug and Rusty on this. Led Zeppelin better than The Who, although I am a Who fan, but if I have to pick between piggybacking off of last month's question to a degree, 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Ice Cube is better than Snoop Dogg.
Oh. I am going to say no on that.
Right. John, Ice Cube is better than Snoop Dogg.
No, I'm going with no.
Rusty, Ice Cube better than Snoop Dogg.
Yes, actually, yes, very much so.
And I'm siding with Doug and Rusty, Ice Cube better than Snoop Dogg. John, the cast out once again on the music. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug. My next question is going to be about the hardcore carnivore everyday carry steak knife. Yes? That's the statement.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
I knew it was coming. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. The ECV or whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
John, 100% yes or 100% no. My next question is going to be about the hardcore carnivore everyday carry steak knife.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's making Doug way too happy. He's touching himself.
Rusty, I'm going to be asking about the hardcore carnivore everyday carry steak knife next.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Doug, back to you. 100% yes or 100% no.
Oh.
2026 is rapidly coming to a close.
Oh.
Absolutely. Every day gets faster.
John, rapidly coming to a close.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
And Rusty, 2026 rapidly coming to a close.
I've already bought my Christmas presents.
Yes.
So yes, it is.
All right. Well, we've done it. And I did not ask about the hardcore carnivore everyday carry steak knife. We do have time for promotion and no rushing. Said no rusting, like I'm looking at Rusty and thinking Rusty. Doug, what are we promoting tonight?
Oh, well, it's my podcast, the Baseball and Barbecue Podcast. Last week, we interviewed my wife's CEO of her hospital, and his father was a photographer for the Pittsburgh Steelers and a spy against the Nazis for Hungary as well as the U.S. And it was a wild story. It's a fantastic story. If you get into this, so
right.
No, it was really cool.
Doug,
so
help me out. Help me out
yes.
here.
Yep.
What is going on with your microphone? What do you have on there? You have something taped on there?
This? No. Oh, right, this?
Oh, that's the microphone clip. Oh,
yeah,
it looks like it's taped.
Oh, okay. I mean, it looks very weird, but now I see it when I push in.
Okay.
I see it.
All right,
I was very concerned the whole show was eating me up. So, all right. So, learn about
it's just a reflection off
Doug's wife's boss's uncle's spy journey on baseball and barbecue. I mean, how many separation degrees can we get? That's crazy. John, what are we promoting?
Listen to the episode.
All right.
Listen to the episode.
That's fine. I love a good spy story. John, what are we promoting?
I got nothing. I can't even. I just want to say, I don't know why, but on March 9th of 2021, I made that picture of Rusty. I looked up the date.
You made
why
it?
exists. Yeah. And on March the 9th in 2021.
Wow.
Like, why did I happen to find it on my desktop today?
5 years ago. 5 years ago. A little over 5 years ago.
I am going back to the March 9th EC era and finding out the origin of this photo.
I don't know. That's something else. Well, I'm glad you were able to track it down.
It's in my Photoshop.
Every piece of
that for some reason.
Crazy. Rusty,
Anyway,
what are we promoting tonight, Rusty?
First of all, it's Glenn Glary. Glenn Ross was the answer to the question
Yes, you are right. Good for you.
And come to Salt Lake City, fly in, and eat at my restaurant.
Boys, we've done it again. We are through quarter number 1 of 2026, and I can't wait to see what Q2 brings us for 100% assurity statements, but I'm sure they will be just as fun and frivolous as this list was. Boys, appreciate it, and we'll see you next month. And there they are, the Embedded Correspondents. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. We're out a little bit early. Hate to see John's picture of Rempy face green. Yeah, no kidding. No pictures of me. No pictures of me. Probably got the horns on the head. Hey, all the way back in the first hour, we had a conversation with Daniel Vaughn, first quarterly visit from Texas Monthly, tmbbq.com, his website. In the next interview segment, we had first-time guest Ali Khan, alikhaneast.com. Great conversation, great debut segment with Ali. Second hour, Embedded Correspondents, supreme, Rusty, battling through technical issues yet again, but persevering for the last, let's say, 85% of the questions. I mean, statements. There is a bonus Tuesday next week. It's dicey, to say the least. So don't be surprised if there is no show next week. However, we will start in earnest again in April on that first Tuesday. So, how do I always leave you? September 11th, 2001. I will never forget. And potentially in 2 weeks' time at 9 p.m. Eastern, this is your program host and proud U.S. American Greg Rempe saying, Shalom! Shalom!
This is Dion Blumenrader with Big Hoss One Sauce, and you're listening to the best show on all things barbecue with my man, Greg Rempe.